Hello everyone, my name is Salomon. I am 20 years old and I study at Tomorrow University. Today I want to tell you a childhood story that I remember with a lot of happiness. It is a simple memory, but it's very special to me because it reminds me of my family and of the food that I loved when I was a child. This story happened when I was about 8 years old in Ecuador. At the time, my mother was working very hard every day. She used to sell a traditional Ecuadorian dish called fritada, which is fried pork similar to chicharrón. She worked in front of my grandmother's house, and sometimes she used to sell the food on buses. She was always busy with the still found time to prepare something special for me. When I was a child, I used to go to school early in the morning. After school, I always walked to my grandmother's house because my mom was working there. I remember that every afternoon I was arriving from school feeling hungry and tired. While my mother was preparing food for her customers, she was also thinking about what she could make for me. Then one day she created something simple but amazing. She cut a plantain in half and put rice on fritada on top. The pork was chopped into small pieces, and she added ají Ecuadorian, which is a traditional sauce made with tomatoes and chilies. When I tried it for the first time, I remember thinking, wow, this is amazing. The flavor was incredible. It still remembered the smell and the taste very clearly. Honestly, I was like, this is the best snack ever. Before that moment, it didn't used to eat plantains, and that's why I usually ate regular meals like rice or soup. But after that, the dish became my favorite snack. Every time I arrived from school, I was excited because I know my mom might prepare it again. While I was eating, my mother was talking with her customers and people were getting on of the buses. Outside it was a very busy place, but for me it felt calm. I'm happy because I was with my family. Now, every time I go back to Ecuador, I try to eat that same combination again, plantain, fritada, and ají. And every time I taste it, I thinking, whoa, this takes me back to my childhood. Sometimes we thinking important memories have to be big events, but in my case it was something very simple. Coming home from school, seeing my mom working and eating something she prepared with love. That is why this story is very meaningful to me. It reminds me that small moments with family can become the memories we treasure the most. Thank you for listening to my story. Bye.